we go. Things are about to get crazy. Compacts going green here in Spencer. Feel the motor on down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Nate Koopman, multiple-time IMCA Sport Compact National Champion, to the race lead. He'll lead the brigade down to the west turns. 2 and 3 wide racing, a little hippity hop action through the hey diddle diddle line. Oh my, look out, a little rubbing. The 17 machine of Travis Roush there with some right side romance applied. Down the back straightaway they'll go. It is your race leader, Nate Koopman. Followed by the old fiber bean, Tyler Feeblecorn out of Stewart. Working the number 2 spot. Malberg to 3rd. Limoges is 4th. Jerry Koopman 5. Here comes Zach Fry in the white car with the orange number 18 on it. Down the front straightaway we go. Koopman, your race leader. Koopman's got company. Here we go for the race lead. Koopman up the hill. Malberg on the bottom side. Down the back straightaway. Malberg right there. Started back in 8th spot. He's a +6 right now. Looking to be a +7. Oh, he'll drive job him off at 4. Malberg to the lead. 3 wide for 3rd. Great 3 wide battle back there. Sarge will shoot on in on him. You've got the 18 of Fry. Working with Jerry Koopman in the 19. And the 60 of Tyler Feeblecorn back in the number 5 spot. Malberg, your leader. Fry gonna motor on down to the bottom of the racetrack. White flags out. 1 circuit remaining. Here in your Sunday night sport compact. And oh, Malberg's up in smoke. Your leader lets one go. Through the smoke screen, he is still throttled up. Has he got enough room? Can he get it done? Malberg's not giving up. He'll race to 3 and 4. Will they catch him? He comes off of turn number 4. Going. Can he do it? Will he do it? No, he doesn't. Oh. Heartbreak Hotel. Zach Fry and the 18 got him by 171 1/1000ths of a second. It'll be Zach Fry, Kane Malberg, Jerry Koopman, Devin Jones, Nathan Record, Tyler Feeblecorn, Nate Koopman, Mike Vogt, and Keegan Warner, your top 10. Back to Mannion. Out of the car, how about it for Zach Fry? Dude, you're just back there hanging out, going out, maybe seconds good enough, and then all of a sudden it's like go, gadget, smoke screen. And Malberg, I mean, he kept going, but man, right here off of turn 4, it just laid down on him enough to where you were able to get him by 1/10 of a second.
Oh, I couldn't see anything on the front stretch either. So I just went wide and hoped I was going to come out clean, and we did. So it's only the 2nd time in a compact, so I got to thank my Uncle Ricky for letting me drive this hot rod, and Jade for building a hot rod for sure. And yeah, I don't really know what to say. I just came here to have some fun, and we won. So,
well, that's usually how it happens. You don't plan on winning, and then it just falls in your lap, right?
Yep. Big shout out to Tyler Thompson too. He's at my house watching. So, thanks, man.
There you go. Anybody else you want to give thanks to?
Ricky, my Uncle Ricky there, and my old lady at home, my kids, and everybody that's watching.
How about it? Going to pick up the hardware and the money tonight. Zach Fry out of Greenville on. We're picking up the win. Here we go. Face-off time. Hobbing stocks are green flag racing. Down the front straightaway, it's going to be Jada Breeze taking the early race lead. Down to the bottom side of turn number 1 and 2. To the outside is Nick Schilling. Chris Krug coming in the 91 car. That'll put Steven Taylor back into the number 5 spot. They'll work down into turn number 3 and 4 on the west end. Blake Lunenberg in the 16 car going to the top of the racetrack. Watch them, they're 3 wide down the front straightaway. Tyler Smith in the 22T out of Bronson, Iowa, working on up. There is a hurry off a 2 and down the back straightaway. Stephen Taylor in the 3T car to the number 3 spot. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Johnson in the 49. They'll make her 4 deep. Stephen Taylor off the power troubles on the 3T car. Down the front straightaway, they race them. Krug, now Blake Lunenburg coming to the inside. The battles for third. Oh, Jay DeVries bobbles, and you got a new race leader. Jay DeVries bobbled off of turn 2. That let Nick Schilling bring the 717 to the number 1 spot. Down the front straightaway we go. Schilling, now it's DeVries, Lunenburg, Krug, Tyler Smith. Yellow is out. Axaholics caution flag on the racetrack here on the front straightaway. Tyler Smith coming crossways into a stop right at the flag stand, bringing up the Axaholics caution. Pace looking for the green flag. It is up and we're underway. Down into turn number 1 and 2, Schilling with the lead. Blake Lunenburg, they bobbled. Here comes Jimmy Johnson. Johnson in the 49, storming to the bottom of the racetrack. Schilling bobbles. You've got a new race leader. It's Jimmy Johnson. Schilling, I believe, got a right rear tire down on the 17. Yes, he does. Jimmy Johnson, your race leader. Blake Lunenburg there. Here comes Jay DeVries. DeVries back to the inside. You've got a banger of a hobby stock runner here. Down into turn 3 and 4. DeVries bobbles a bit. That puts Johnson up the hill. Here comes the 22T of Smith and the 16 of Lunenburg. Off a 2 and down the back straightaway. It's going to be Jay DeVries, your leader. Blake Lunenburg in second. Smith is third. Johnson fourth. Brandon Nielsen off the power to the top of the racetrack. Problems on the T8 car. 82 of Dylan Fitzpatrick exiting the racetrack also. Blake Lunenburg out front showing the way. Deep in the field. Now you see it, the 22T right there. Tyler Smith out of Bronson had a run, nothing to be had though. Evan Shetler in the 17. Remember, that 17 car had to go to the tail of the field on lap number 4. Watch the purple and orange 17. He is storming through the field. Jay DeVries, I thought, was going to have a run. DeVries out of shape. That's going to knock Brunson up off the top of the back straightaway. Evan Shetler is going to get 2 of them in the 17 car. Hansel in the yellow number 7 working on the 8J of DeVries in the double OK machine of Bronson. Caleb Brunson right there going to the outside. Watch him 3 deep down the back straightaway. We'll see who sells it cheap into 3. Kyle Bronson out of Lamar's to the top of the racetrack. Lunenburg, your race leader. Smith, DeVries, and Brunson. Evan Shetler back up into the number 5 spot. Caleb Brunson in the double OK's got to run to the inside. Brunson back into 3rd. 16X Machina Lunenburg right there. Started in 8th. He's a +7. DeVries now. Gonna see Evan Shetler out of Laverne, Minnesota. Shetler has raced his way back into the top 4. Throttles go down, and we've got 2 circuits remaining. Evan Shetler right there, gonna go to the number 2 spot. Not so quick though. Smith gets him back on the bottom. Lunenburg gonna put 3 car lengths between himself and this great 3-car battle for second. Lunenburg on the top, the white flag coming out, 1 to go. Blake Lunenburg round the top, 3 wide for second. Down into turn 3 we go. Lunenburg on the cush. Set a big iron twin checkers for Blake Lunenburg. Shetler, Bronson, Smith. Smith will get dropped back to 5th. Adam Hensel to 4th. Tyler Smith, Zach Hemmingson, Jason Fusselman, Jeremy Wagner, Will Smith, and Solomon Bennett, your top 10. The young driver out of Reading, Minnesota. How about it? Put your hands together for Blake Lunenberg. We'll get him on up out of the car. Blake, nice run. You kind of just went where you know where to go and ripped the top for a while and went through the hey diddle diddle and just made her work.
Yeah, the bottom gets boring every once in a while, but man, I've wanted to win here so bad, and we finally got it.
Tell you what, now let's go back to earlier in the year. You kind of had some health issues, and you didn't think you were going to get to race this summer, did you?
No, I got mono really bad, and we didn't really know if I'd be able to do much of this, so we finally killed that stuff and then started doing a little racing, and I was really rusty at the beginning of the year, but I think we got it back now.
Yeah, I got a win here tonight. I know you've picked one up at Arlington. How many feature wins on the season for you?
This is number 3, 2 in a row, so hopefully that keeps going.
That ain't bad. What do you think for tomorrow night?
We're going to try and win again.
There you go. Who do you want to thank for the win?
I'd like to thank all the people that help on this thing. It's getting better each night. I'd like to thank all my family, my mom, my dad, Trent, Cole, Brenna, Annie, Haley, my grandma, and my grandpa. They're all a ton of help, and we can't do it without all them. And you guys, of course.
Well, we're just a small part of it. You did her all tonight, bud. Congratulations. Nice job. Maybe we'll do it again tomorrow night for a little more money on that check.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Blake Lunenberg, Reading, Minnesota, picking up tonight's Hobby Stock nightcap.